represent root 3 on the number line. Now we have to represent root 3 on number line. So how will you represent? Now let me tell you. First I just want to tell you something. This is right angle triangle and this is hypotenuse, this is base and this is perpendicular. As you know, perpendicular is always 1 unit. Like whatever is asked, like root 3 is asked, so root 3 will become hypotenuse. But we don't know base only. So I'll find the base. What the formula is? Formula is this: p square plus b square is equal to h square. P square means 1 square plus b square is equal to h means root 3 square. Now 1 plus b square is equal to 3, b square is equal to 3 minus 1. So b square is equal to 2. So b is equal to root 2. It means that base is equal to root 2. If you have to represent root 3 on the number line, then in this case we saw that base is root 2. It means we have to represent first root 2 on the number line, and with the help of root 2 we will represent root 3 on the number line. Now let us see how we will do it. First we will represent root 2. So what the process is? First we will draw a line. We will mark 0, 1 and 2, okay, at equal distance. This will be taken as 1 unit. Now in case of root 2, you remember base was at 1 unit. So I'll take this point, okay, this is 1 unit point from the initial point. Now I will draw perpendicular line. It means at 90 degree using protractor or compass. Suppose I draw perpendicular line. Now in case of root 2, what was the perpendicular distance? 1 unit. So 1 unit means this distance we will take using compass and we will draw an arc. Suppose this is point A, this is point B. So I will join this B with this initial point. This is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, this will be root 2. Now you will consider this distance, you will take this distance using your compass and you will drop an arc. This is point C, this will be root 2. So now what will you do? This OB will become the base. Okay, now you will make 90 degree, you will draw perpendicular line on this OB. You will take your compass, you will take your protractor, whatever, and you will put like this. You will put like this and you will mark at 90 degree. Now I will draw a line. This. Now this is base, OB now become the base. Now I will take perpendicular distance. What the perpendicular distance is? 1 unit. Okay, you can see here 1 unit was there na. So now you will 1 unit is how much? This distance. This distance is 1 unit. So you will take this distance and you will mark here and you will join this. Suppose this is point D. So this is what? This is root 3. How this is root 3? This is 90 degree. So you will apply in right triangle OBD. OD square is equal to OB square plus BD square. OD we have to find. OB is root 2 square plus, and this is 1 unit. So OD square is equal to 2 plus 1. OD square is equal to 3. So OD is equal to root 3. It means that this is root 3 distance. Now you have to drop it on the number line. How will you drop? You will measure, you will take your compass and you will measure this distance and you will drop it on the number line in this way. So suppose if I dropped it on the number line this way, I will drop it like this. Okay, so this will cut somewhere. Suppose this point is E. This will represent root 3. Represent root 8 on the number line. What you have to do is, first you have to find the base. You have to do some rough work here. So I am going to do some rough work. For root 8, what I have to do? So this is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. I told you have to you represent root 8, so root 8 will be hypotenuse and this perpendicular is 1 unit. So we will find the base. Formula is p square plus b square is equal to h square. So p means 1 square plus b square is equal to root 8 square. So we will have 1 plus b square is equal to 8. So b square is equal to 7. So b is equal to root 7. So before representing root 8, we have to represent root 7 on the number line. Now to represent root 7, what you have to do? Use Pythagoras theorem. This is step 1. First I have to represent root 7. See, to represent root 7, what we have to do? This is hypotenuse, this is perpendicular, this is base. Hypotenuse will be root 7, perpendicular is always 1 unit. Now we will find base. So p square plus b square is equal to h square. P means 1 square, b square, this will be root 7 square. So 1 plus b square is equal to 7. So b square is equal to 7 minus 1, b square is equal to 6. So root 6. So just to represent root 7, you have to represent root 6. Okay? Now we will reach to the key point. In the key point we had root 5. Now this is step number 2. Now step number 3. I am rubbing this. Step number 3. To represent root 6, this is hypotenuse. Suppose this is perpendicular, this is base. Hypotenuse will be root 6. Perpendicular is always 1 and base is, we have to find the base. So p square plus b square is equal to h square. P 1 square, b square is equal to root 6 square. So 1 plus b square is equal to 6, b square is equal to 5. So b is equal to root 5. So we have already represented root 5. So first I will represent root 5. How to represent root 5? I just told you. In case of root 5, first you will draw a line. You will draw a line. You will mark 0, 1, 2, 3 at equal distance. Okay. Now to represent root 5, what was the base? Base was at 2. So I will come on this point and I will draw a line, that is perpendicular line. I will draw a perpendicular line. Now perpendicular distance is 1 unit. I will measure this distance 0 to 1. I will measure it. This is 1 unit. I will cut one arc here. So suppose this is A and this is B. So I will join this initial point with this B. Okay. So this will represent root 5. I just told you. Now we will represent root 6. Just I told you na, root 6. So what will you do? Now this will become the base. This will become the base and I will draw perpendicular line on this base OB. So I will use the compass, a protector, whatever. Now you will, this is 90 degree. I will draw a line. Now I will take 1 unit, this is 1 unit distance. I will just take this distance and I will, with the help of compass, I will draw an arc and I will join this. I will join this. Suppose this is point C. Okay. So how much this distance will be? This is root 5. This is 1. We just saw it. Na? This is root 6. Now this OC will become the base. Now we will represent root 7 and OC will become the base. Now you will again draw 90 degree on this OC. Okay, 90 degree you will draw on this OC. So somewhere it will touch. Going to join this. Now this is perpendicular line. Now I will take perpendicular distance, always 1 unit. So again I will measure this. I will measure this distance and I will cut an arc here and I will join this. Suppose this is point D. this is 1 unit, this is root 6. So what will be OC? This will be root 7. Now we have to represent root 8. Now what I will do? Now OD will become the base and I will draw perpendicular line on OD. Now again I will do the same thing. I will measure 90 degree and this will be here. This way. Okay. Now you will measure this distance and you will cut from point D, you will cut one arc and you will join this. Suppose this is intersecting at E. Now this will represent root 8, but we have to represent it on number line. So what I will do? I will take the compass and I will take this OE distance with the help of compass. I will drop an arc like this. And where it will cut the number line, suppose this is F, point F, this will represent root 8. This type of shape, you can see this is a kind of arc, the arc is increasing. This shape is also called spiral shape. Okay.